What's up, Cog Squad? We got baby quail eggs popping like popcorn in here. We gotta get them in the brooder. What's up, guys? Jason over here at Cog Hill Farm, and guess what? We got quail hatching. They are coming on. So we're gonna get them out of the hatcher, and we're gonna put them in a little makeshift brooder for the time being, until we get completely finished with our big brooder down here, which we're almost through with. So that's not a really huge issue at the moment, because they're so tiny now. They can stay in this horse trough, and if we see that we need some more space, we got 2 more of these horse troughs, so we're cool with that. And that's what we're going to do today. We're going to set up a horse trough, and we're going to transfer them over and get those boogers set up, show you how we're going to do that. And we got to take care of these ladies and gentlemen before the boss lady, writes me up. Pete, Pete. All right, let's go eat. Oh, Thomas out here gobbling this morning. I hear you, Thomas. And of course, we had one pretty day yesterday, but it stormed last night, and it's another chance of rain today. My garden is it's pretty wet. Still can't plant the potatoes right now. We got our potatoes in from Hall's Tool, and so still can't plant the potatoes, which is a little discouraging, but it's okay. I looked at the weather. We got like 5 days straight of 50%, and then it goes then there's a couple of days at 20%. I may roll the dice. Rado, our favorite rooster Rod, he's doing okay. He's hanging out here in the barn. We let him out, let him chill inside the barn. We haven't let him outside. I'm just scared the other roosters would beat up on him pretty good. So we'll just let Rod be for now in the barn. And if he has to stay in here forever, so be it. But Rod is doing well. All right, let's get these goats fed. Now recently, and I've done it before, and I do get a couple people come up here and ask me why we don't do it the all natural way. But anyways, I recently showed y'all us worming the goats, and people want to know why we didn't do it the natural way that we did. We don't have to worm the goats. Hey, girl. Well, many years ago, a long time ago, we tried it the all natural way. And we tried like that for several years, and it didn't work for us. We're in as y'all can tell, a pretty wet area, high humidity. We free range our chickens, so they're in and out with the goats all the time. We got super hot summers, long summers. Our winters are extremely mild. So honestly, we have parasite issues. The all natural way did not work for us at all. That's why I say a lot of times in my videos, and stress it a lot, that each situation is different, each homestead is different, each farm is different. And because something works for one farm or homestead doesn't necessarily mean it's going to work for your farm or homestead. So always remember, do the best you can with what you got. You do you. Figure out what works best for you and your farm, and that's what you do. Don't feel guilty because you couldn't do it a certain way. Don't stress yourself out because you couldn't do it a certain way. No two homesteads are alike. They're just not. All right, I wanted to check this place out. Big storm, and it is dry in here. The brooder is dry, which is awesome. That's what I wanted to see. I knew it. I knew it. See, I've been thinking something's been coming in here and eating all my quail feed. So yesterday, I put these tops on here like this. And all I did was just stuck another feeder in there. All the quail feeds are full, except this one. You see the tops on the ground? So something came in here last night and pushed this off. Or yesterday. Something. All right, quail, y'all look good. Y'all look good. Y'all fixing to have some company, more than likely. All right, I gotta get the new ones some feed, and I got some. And this is what we're gonna start them off with, which is a game bird chow. Now this is Purina brand. This is basically chick starter for quail. It's a 30% protein, and this is, like I said, like a chick starter for quail. Now I've been giving these guys this Tucker Millen, which is a totally different one. This is more like a grower. This one is 20% protein. So just two different things. So kind of do your research on that. This is what we're doing. This is what Stan over there at JK Quail Farm told us to do. And a matter of fact, he's the one that gave us this bag of feed. So we'll be ready. I'm fixing to grab the feeders and waters. Reckon how many we need? Okay. Okay, I'll be, thank you. Appreciate that. Sometimes you just gotta ask an expert, you know? And don't feel embarrassed if you do have to ask, you know, somebody for some help. Appreciate it, Pete. Try to figure out. I'm thinking this is gonna be too tall. And I was told to be sure to get the quail water, which is your typical chicken water, like, you know, this is a feeder, but you know the little plastic ones like this, it's a bit shorter. And we got one or two of those, and let's see if I can find it. We may have to run over to the store and get another one. Now this is what they call a quail water, and you can see the difference between the two. This one's a little bit smaller and shorter. And apparently we only have one of these, so we may go get another one today. All right, feed, the waters, the feeders. One more thing on the list that I need to get. Peaches just reminded me because I almost forgot, girl. Almost forgot it. What's up, Pink? I'm thinking all I really need is one, but I'm gonna take two up to the house just in case. Come on, Pink. Kitty, 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 kitty. Come on, girl. I don't want to lock you up in there. Come on. Now, in the past, we tried the infrared, like the little Brintsy heat brooder or heater, whatever you want to call it, with quail, and it didn't seem to work that well. Now, chickens we've had no issues with, or ducks or geese. It's worked perfectly, but for quail, we've just had an issue with those. So that's where we're going to go with the old-fashioned heat light and not those type of warmers. So if you guys have had luck with those warmers with quail, let me know in the comments below, because I'd love to know. I got the heat lights, Peaches. No, it's not yours. Yours is still on your bed. Don't worry about that. Lord have mercy. I think I got everything. Well, I gotta get you guys some hay. I'm coming. One thing for sure. Them goats will let you know if you forget something. See, the geese are getting upset because I'm getting hay. And they've built a nest right here where I get hay. And so every time I come over here, they pitch a fit. Which is kind of aggravating. Uh-oh. I'm not a big fan of loud geese. Mary Carl loves them. That's why we got them. But I'm not a fan. At all. The quiet ones don't bother me so much. At all. It's just the loud ones. Lord. They're so loud. All right, boys and girls. I tell you, on days like today, moving that hay rack just a few feet where I don't have to go in there has been a blessing. Mrs. Cog Hill informed me yesterday she wants to try breeding the goats again. There's a chicken in there. So it looks like we'll be putting the boys in with the girls in the next few days here directly. All right, pretty much got all the chores done. The girls are fussing because they're fighting over nesting boxes. Let me go get the truck, pick this stuff up, and we'll get that brooder put together. And make Mary Carl happy because she is biting at the bit to get these quail moved over into this brooder. All right, got the stuff loaded. Now let's go move some quail. Hey, Foxy, what's up, baby girl? What's up?
We're gonna have to grind some up. Can you bring that quail bag? This quail is super fine.
Can you get it? Yeah, you got it. I didn't know how many I needed, so I brought 2 just in case.
I'll go ahead and screw the bulbs.
Okay.
And then put on the little thing.
Now we got to find something to attach this to.
Plug them in?
Yeah. All right. Light.
We're gonna put the feeders and waters in the middle.
Yeah, I think put the feeder and water in the middle.
Maybe one of them, maybe one feeder right there, and one water right there, one feeder right there, and one water right there.
Sounds good. And this is what we did is we have been using shavings in the past, and the shavings just really don't work because the quail are so tiny that they kind of just get lost in the shavings. So Stan over there at JK Farm told us to use either you buy them from the parts stores like an oil soaking pad, like if you were to spill oil on the ground, it's a pad you stick on the ground, or puppy pads. And we just so happen to have puppy pads because we have a puppy in Gidget the Pomeranian. So we got puppy pads down there, and they won't stick to their feet, and they'll absorb. Yeah, they'll absorb anything, their poop, the water. So this is going to work out great and be easy cleanup. We can just pull that puppy pad out and put another one back in. No fuss.
I could even clean it out.
Yeah, you can clean it out. All right, so we want to get this kind of warm before we move the quail in. We had 2 of these GQF hoverbaiter incubators, and this one's got chicken eggs in it, but we had another one of these we just put up that had quail eggs in it. And those were the 400 quail eggs that we got from JK Farm originally. And so we put those in the little smaller incubators. Then we got another 1,000+ eggs from JK Farm, and that's what we used the GQF 1502 to put all those eggs in. Now we have recently moved those eggs into the hatcher, the GQF 1550 hatcher that is strictly for hatching eggs. And it's got these 4 metal trays that are caged. They have wire at the top and bottom. We got the eggs in there. Then we got the eggs in the bottom in the hatching tray. So this is completely for hatching eggs only. And this is where the 1,000+ are.
Hey, Daddy.
Yo.
I think there's 3 eggs that have hatched in there. You can't see the quail, but I see eggs cracked open. And then there's one in the bottom. He's
Here's
at the
one
very
in the
back.
bottom?
You see him in the very back?
Yeah.
He's looking at the edges.
All right, so now what we're about to do is we're going to take the quail feed or the starter feed and we're going to put it in our blender and we're going to grind it up, because there's another tip that we were given is to grind the food up because the feed is maybe a little bit too big for quail and they need something just a little bit smaller. So we're going to grind the food up and get that ready and prepared for the little baby quail. And Mary Carl's filling up the waterers now.
All right.
You ready?
So y'all gonna let me take care of this part, huh?
We'll let you grind.
Since I know how to operate it and everything.
I don't see nothing wrong with a little bump and grind.
Can I pour it in?
Yeah, you can pour it in.
Be careful. do you mean? All right, we're gonna start it off on low. What in the world?
Water.
I think it's good.
I think it's good.
Where are the feeders?
Let's roll with it.
Where are the feeders?
Where are your feeders? Are they dry?
Look at it.
Yes, the feeders are
Oh,
dry.
good. Oh, yeah. That's much better.
And how long did that take?
3
A
seconds.
second?
Got some bases.
Okay.
Well, I don't need the bases quite yet. Are these dry?
Yep.
Inside's dry. Okay.
What do y'all think the chances are that I'm gonna not spill?
Dusty.
0.
100.
We might have to make a funnel out of cardboard or paper. What do you
Got
think?
some paper.
Who says? Who says? We didn't spill very much.
No.
No.
Nothing the Roomba can't handle.
All right, you ready for number 2? Wait a minute.
I don't think I did any good.
I think you made more harm than good.
Maybe. And you can see, like I showed y'all earlier, how tiny that quail water is versus this one.
Probably pick up a couple of more of those quail water.
I think so too. We need to get some more.
I like those because
Yeah.
I don't feel like they can get down in it.
Right.
Woohoo! What in the world have we got going on here?
Is there no wires? No strings?
No.
No
Nothing?
strings attached.
Oh my gracious.
The dustpan can magically stand up too.
Oh, can it? We got double the magic going on at Cog Hill.
Now we gotta move some quail.
I'll let y'all have at it. Woohoo!
Wowzer.
75 little quail in there.
We gonna count 'em.
cow.
Okay, we got to give everybody's beak.
I
Gotta
think
get
we
everybody's
need-
beat. So we think we counted 84.
Oh, this is just a drop in the bucket.
This is just a drop in the bucket. Yeah, see, they're around the light, see?
Mm-hmm.
So they're not directly under it.
We might just do one. We'll just have to see what happens.
Yeah, we may just do one
Yeah,
light.
you might can make the lights a bit higher.
I
like
think
the quail
they like the quail water.
I like it too. Cause look, they're standing in the other one.
Yeah, we need to go get another quail water. JP wanna go? Okay. JP can go. Hold up, Turbo. Cool your jets. Oh, look at them all coming out to see you. JP's right here. Pick me up. Woo! Them Polishes over there are gorgeous. Dolly Parton and Blondie.
And then there's Q-tip.
Q-tip. All right, Sally. You may get to go next time. Who did that?
Starlight.
Oh.
She's cuckoo.
Let's go get some quail waters. Sally, you gotta stay this time. Let's get back, Sally.
Starlight.
We didn't know who wanted to go worse, JP or Sally.
I don't know.
Sally was trying to get out.
Sally wanted to go too.
I could have both went. Oh, Sally.
We here, JP.
We're here, JP. All right, let's go. All right, JP, let's go. I don't know. I saw they had fine shavings out front. Oh my gracious, JP would have a fit.
He's like, whoa.
Oh, we need to get 2 goat buckets if they got them. If they, oh, they got 2 of them. Good. Good deal. They do. I can't believe it. You got seeds and mealworms, corn and mealworms. Corn. All right, JP, there you go. All right.
Okay, so I have never seen this before.
What is it
They have it. Chopped straw. So he was right.
What's it for?
The bedding for the quail rooter. Feel and clean, great
Is
for
it
chicken
is
coop.
it price comparable to the?
It's $12 for this compressed bale,
Okay.
and I bet this will go further than.
Okay, we'll get it.
shavings.
Yeah, we'll try it and see what happens.
Do you have to lay an egg?
I don't think.
Did y'all see the bases? There's the quail bases.
Yeah. How many was it need?
How many y'all want to get?
12 in there?
We got 2. That gives 3.
Baby.
All right, got our stuff. JP ready to roll.
You got pride.
JP, you eating your little cake over there, girl? She got corn and mealworms. Like it's her birthday. OJP.
I'm walking, but all these thoughts are running. Yelling, catch me if you can, and I'm wondering.
Oh Lord, JP. Could you have made a bigger mess?
Nope.
Girls, y'all not gonna believe what y'all got.
Boy.
Where you wanna put it?
Put it right here. I'm just gonna dump it.
Ooh, look at him. Oh my gracious.
So he's like, I'm already full.
Look at Sally. Going to town.
Sally has to squat down.
You getting eggs? Okay.
I'm gonna hatch this JP egg.
Okay. All right, let's go swap this water out.
Ooh, the hot water's hot.
From the heat light?
Light.
We're going to take one of the lights out.
We already did one time.
And then they all started huddling up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just to stop
Alright,
that.
screw them on.
It looks weird on that jar.
You want to carry it? Ready?
Yeah.
Oops, sorry, little buddy.
Now,
He's hot in there, that's for sure.
now, in about 2 or 3 days, we're going to have
Popcorn.
500 of them.
Popcorn. Miss Kathy said, pop, 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 pop,
Pop,
pop,
pop,
pop.
pop, pop. All
If
right.
I put them in that popcorn machine, they probably still hatch.
You think? Can you see any?
I don't even see that one. Oh, I see him. He's in the very back.
See it?
I'm just looking for cracked eggs and babies. Oh, I see one.
Do you?
Yeah, I see 2. I see an egg that's cracked.
Oh, good.
I see a bunch of opened eggs in the top part.
Sweet.
Seems
That'll
like
work.
that one's doing better.
Good deal. You putting your birds up? One by one. They're all up. Tucking them in. Gotta tuck your babies in. Night night, girls. Hey guys, if you happen to miss any of our quail hatching videos, check out this playlist right over here. If you're interested in any Cog Hill Farm gear like this Cog Squad shirt, check out that link right down below me. And if you're new to the channel, like what you see, hit that subscribe button right over here. And as always, y'all be good. Go hatch some quail.